God forbid they're in a survival situation and they don't have a table to sit at. Hello, my little army of heathens. We are here with the new game, Stranded, Alien Dawn. And essentially we're just gonna start crash landing, or do we want random? We'll do crash landing. So now we get to pick our survivors. We have Kana, who is good at crafting. We have Naras, who is useless because he is incapable of combat. We're getting rid of you.
Bye, Felicia.
Getting rid of you, getting rid of you. So we have a good crafter. She's not really good at cooking, though. There's Connor. He looks like a physical man. Look at him. He's got the forehead of Neanderthal.
Oh, yeah!
Ken, you're also quite physical and combat-oriented. I like that. No one's really good at farming. We're gonna get rid of Kana. We'll get Rita, because she's good at farming. Ooh, indifferent. Crafting. He's interested in crafting and he's smart. That sounds about right for me. Okay, so that's our survivors. We have Connor, Ken, Rita, and Simon. Poor Rita, she's gonna pull her fucking hair out dealing with men.
Ow!
Or we're gonna die, because, oh god, that's very loud. Pull up, pull up. Note to self. Edit the volume. Where have we landed? Simon, you're crying. Why are you crying, Simon? Simon, calm down. It's not that bad. Alright, so let's start with the basics. So we're gonna start by scavenging the ship and by building some shelter, probably out of scrap metal. We're gonna build close to the ship at first. We'll build over here. So once they get some scrap metal, they'll build over there. Hey, there's a pistol right there. And our goal is to get our 4 survivors here back to whatever planet they came from. I'm not sure what planet they came from. But we can speed up time. We have to watch the heat and then make sure they have plenty of food and water and all kinds of other resources. But we also need to make sure they have shelter. And with there being 4 of them, they're gonna need 2 of these stacked together so I can put all their beds in there. And then we'll do a nice little sleeping spot here, and we'll just put 4 sleeping spots. There we go. And they will immediately have some kind of shelter from the elements at least. And you can turn it off and you'll see that it's all just like a giant shed. Nothing I didn't camp in the Boy Scouts. It looks about the same, honestly. Oh, it's already raining. Well, good thing they got the shelter built. Jeez. Okay, well, we're gonna start cutting down some trees and some bushes because we need some stuff to be built. Oh, I can't even build. No, he's about to have wood. That's fine. I'd like to build my research. I can't English. Research. There we go. Wooden research desk. We also need to build some storage, but I don't like the storage being out and about, to be honest. So we're going to take some more scrap metal here, and we're just going to build another add-on over here. And we'll put their storage in this side, and then we're going to have them move their beds. That way they're along the far wall of this one, just because I'm kind of particular about certain things, but there we go. So they can move their beds. Once something small is constructed, they can just move it around like that. Hey, we have a fruit bush. We can harvest bush fruit. That's a good name for them. They're called bush fruits. Well, we'll harvest some bush fruits, and we're gonna set up some storage. And there we go, we have some storage set up from them. And we have a nice desk here. So once they build the shelters over here, they will be perfectly fine. And they're building it right now. It's kind of going slow, but you know. All right, research. Pause the game. The first thing I want to research is basic constructions and wooden fortifications. Then we'll do weaponsmithing. And there we go. Now they have their giant little shelter, and they can start storing things. So Connor is gonna get the laser pistol. We can come over here and we can give him that laser pistol. There we go. Now he has a laser pistol. However, our other 3 survivors are unarmed. And yeah, now the goal is just to gather resources here and just keep them alive until we can build things. As you can see, it's spring, so it's kind of warm outside. Summertime's gonna come and then it's gonna start getting really cold and we have to make sure they're inside by that time. We're gonna want a campfire. They need some sticks. So let's harvest these fruit bushes that are right in front of the camp. And that'll give us some sticks so we can give them a fruit or a campfire. Or we can just start digging their graves.
Yeah, but what a way to go. Die young, leave a pretty corpse, that's what I say.
You should say something else.
Trying to find... Are there mushrooms anywhere around us? Which means we need to observe some stuff.
12 seconds later.
What are you? Look at the big slug boy. The big sluggy boy. Tube plants. That sounds healthy. What are you? Flat-headed animal? You look interesting. You kind of remind me of the hunters off of Halo. The way they have the exoskeleton with the meaty muscle tissues under it. Anyway, so you have to try and keep them happy. And you can see what upsets them. Right now it's moderate pain and that he ate on foot. Because they're spoiled brats. And God forbid they're in a survival situation. And they don't have a table to sit at. So we're going to give them their table, and we're even going to give them some wooden chairs to sit on, because they're spoiled brats. So we're going to need to do some emergency rations. We're going to cook a few of them, but not many. We'll cook 5 emergency rations, but ideally, we want to be able to start making the other recipes that you saw there. So we can make meat soup, veggie soup, or grain porridge, depending on what we're harvesting. So now we have cooked emergency meals, which are a little bit better. But in order to get that soup, we're going to need some mushrooms and some other resources. Discovered blade grass. Yay.
Hooray.
But a big thing that I want to start doing early on is actually farming. So you can start planting things like blade grass.
Hooray! Responsibility!
Anything you research, you can plant. So if I had them observe this tree right here, later on they can go plant it. Like these squash-like plants that they're observing, that I'm going to have them harvest very soon, is actually a buttermelon. And it can grow from 28 degrees to 122. We're going to harvest all of these. And then we're going to plant some food crops. And we're going to plant some... We don't really have great soil options over here, but we're gonna do some of these. We're just gonna make a really big patch right there for those, and we're also gonna do some of these bushes. We're gonna try and do about the same size patch. I think that's about the same size right there. So now Rita is planting the blueberries. That's just what we're gonna call them now. They're blueberries at this point. And actually what we're gonna do is reduce the field. I think maybe half size the field. Oh no. It did the other thing. Okay, so let's extend the field. And then, you know, we're just gonna leave the field. We'll add another field when we need it. Those will be our farming plots. So we now have food, kind of. We're also gonna plant a crop of this bush grass. That way we can have some of that for later. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. I can't count. We're just gonna eyeball it. That looks about right.
Wow!
And it's gonna cut into some of these blueberry bushes, but that's fine because we planted more than we're replacing. Oh god, what is that? It's a giant mosquito, but it gives us meat when it's butchered. I wonder if you can tame those. So you can also tame some of the animals, so that's gonna be something that we're gonna be experimenting with. Speaking of... It's a terror bird! Look at it. Oh, he ran away. It's like a giant chicken. Oh, they're attacking the insects. Tasty insect. That's good eating right there. Alright, so they're planting more things now. That is good. They're also cutting a bunch of stuff down, which is also very good. What would I like to... Ooh. Mix slop from any raw food. Has a negative 12 effect. No wonder. We're good. We're not making slop. We don't have anything... Ooh. We discovered glitter caps. Slightly poisonous when cooked raw. Okay, so now we have glitter caps. We can harvest them and we can plant them, which is the big deal that I was waiting for.
2 very boring minutes later.
That's the max size of a glitter cap. That's kind of... Okay, well, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to put multiple glitter cap fields together, I guess, and it's just going to look dumb. Yeah, this is gonna look real dumb like this, but they apparently don't want us to have a bunch of glitter caps. And I want glitter caps. We have researched weaponsmithing, which means now we can craft weapons, which means we can make 3 spears. 1 for each of them. And then I would also like to craft a bow and arrow, because we need at least 2 more people with ranged attacks, because my survivors will not be eaten by bugs in their sleep.
I've seen some things, man, and some stuff.
I know that's a very specific situation, and I'm not talking about it anymore.
I wouldn't recommend it.
While they're sleeping, we're gonna go explore the map a little bit. Yep, it just keeps going. Oh no! I found the spiky, shitty heads. They're across the mountain though, so hopefully we stay kinda safe from them. Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. There's a nest literally right above us.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
that's
whoa,
not
hey,
good.
hey.
That's really not good. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. We have spears now at least, so we've got that going for us. They're planting glitter caps right now. That's a lot of mushrooms. Now I see why I only want you to have such a size field with that. Yeah! I'd rather them have way too much food than not enough. Especially once you see like how quickly they go through things. Ken is idling. Oh, there's no work for Ken to do. There's always work to do around here, Ken. Don't you try me.
Get your fat ass back here.
Holy blueberries. That's literally all my storage shelves are.
Holy Jesus.
It's just frickin' blue and a pumpkin. I feel bad for somebody if they liked or didn't like blueberries or something. Imagine being allergic to blueberries and you crash on a planet and this is what you get. And soon we'll have fortifications, which will make me a little bit more at ease with what we got going on here, because we literally right above the hill have a infestation of shitheads. So we're gonna do defenses, and soon we'll have what I need. Hey, now we have wooden fortifications. Okay, beautiful. So I'm going to start building our fort.
How much you pay for the new guy? 20 bucks? No.
Nobody said it can't go that way. There's gonna be a really big fort. I would like to have a lot of land for many activities. There we go. Okay, so that is the entirety of what we're going to be dealing with. So I'm gonna have them start cutting trees down. And then we're also going to work on our entrances in and out. Apparently it's raining. I love that for us. I absolutely love that for us. Insufficient materials, 2,892 wood. That, oh my god, there was lightning strike. I forgot lightning is a thing. Stop attacking my wooden tables. Lightning rods are definitely something we're getting next. Oh, it destroyed my research desk. That's a dick move. We also have aggressive animals. We have 22 beetles. So these are the aggressive animals we have to deal with. Whenever you deal with the aggressive animals, you can draft your people here, and you can kind of move them into position, because now they're attacking animals. And you can see that our wall is not anywhere near finished. But these beetles aren't going to be overly hard to kill. Hopefully. Yep, we've killed a few. As they get close though, you have to switch to your spears. Remember, it's always faster switching to your side-on. And now we're in the fight for our lives against some beetles. Kill these beetles, because then we get to harvest them and eat them.
Once you get past the leg, it ain't too bad.
Now we can take our 3 survivors here, undraft them, take our workbench here. Can we craft some healing? Well, we need glitter caps. And our glitter caps are over here, aren't they? There they are. So we're going to start harvesting some of these glitter caps to the best of our abilities, so we can get some healing balm, because now all of our fighters are awaiting treatment. One of them is healing themselves. Connor. Of course it's Connor. Connor is just saving the world. That's Connor's job, is to save the world. Connor is going to save everybody. But now we can do this, and we're going to put in a fence door of the compound, and fence doors don't necessarily get affected by creatures. What gets affected is that they will attack gates as a way in. So I'm going to take a big gate for our defense here, and we're going to take a wooden gate. We're going to put one right here. And this is going to be our primary defensive point, is right here, because as long as that gate is open, the creatures will eventually start doing their thing. So everybody should be healed from the fight, and now the biggest priority for them is going to be obviously cutting these trees down and worrying about our farm here. Why are you taking a walk? This is just Sims in space. Stop taking walks.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
As soon as they can get this wall constructed, and then we'll start building their house over in this corner probably. Now, something we can also do is manage their schedule, because you do want them to be able to relax throughout the day. Otherwise they get super stressy, and you don't like when they're stressy. So I just give them all a little bit of time off throughout the day, but never at the same time, because I never want them not working. They can't socialize. They can only take their 2 hours. That's it. Hey, we discovered a silicone leaf. Oh, harvesting of silicone. That's interesting. I like that we can harvest silicone. Simon, what are you doing way out here?
You will never get this. You will never get this.
Now they have a food variety. They're happy now. Look at that. Now he's just going along. He works faster than my beavers do. They would take like at least a year to build all this. Look at that. He just goes down the line. And once they're done with that, we'll throw in some... we discovered the Draka. Interesting. Peaceful herbivore. Can we tame them? It said taming. Where'd he go? Where's the Drakas? I want to tame a Draka.
What the dog doing?
Oh, there's big cows over here. Look at them. It's the horned cows.
Yeah, boy.
We're observing these next. I want to tame those cows. Those are going to be ours. Oh, there's the Draka. How do we tame you? Research animal taming. Oh. That makes sense, actually. Let's do lightning rod, animal taming, and spaceship deconstruction in that order. Look at this, though. How are these? These are 27, 58, 59. But these are 100, so we can harvest these. Entire crop can be harvested. I wonder who's going to do it. So those should be selected for harvesting because they're highlighted. I think they do it automatically, actually, once it's done. We're researching construction basics. That makes me happy. Soon we'll be able to build a house. Oh, there's cows up here. I could have had them observe up here. The Ulfin! Large animals. Easy to hunt and butcher and get will yield a lot of meat and skins. Domesticated and protected. Well, you know what we're doing next.
Hey!
We researched toolsmithing already? Does that mean that we can build tools now? Craft tools. Survival kit. A good luck charm. I mean, I guess we'll make some of those, sure. We'll make some good luck charms. What else can we make? Harvest tools. Oh, we need metal refinement. What else can we... Non-edibles. Oh, yeah. And trees. What else can we do right now? Cool. Well, there's a bunch of stuff that we need to do. There's a bunch of stuff that we can do. And there's a bunch of stuff that you're gonna have to wait to see. So come back next time and see what happens to our 4 little survivors, because I don't know if it's gonna end well. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.